Morning. Today is going to be a absolutely great day. Welcome to my channel. Like, comment, and subscribe, because like, what are you doing? But anyway, today I have a closing. I may have two closings. We'll see if that actually happens, but one of my closings from yesterday got delayed till today. So actually right now I'm on my way to go do a final walkthrough for the closing that is already confirmed for today. Our closing's at 10 a.m. Our walkthrough's at 9 a.m. We already did a walkthrough prior, so we just need to make sure everything's taken care of. And I don't know, but like, I have a really good feeling about today. Today is just like such a beautiful day. It's just crisp. It was in the 60s this morning. It wasn't in the 80s or 90s. The sun is just so beautiful. The sky is so beautiful. I didn't get to eat breakfast though, even though I woke up at 7 something because I started doing stuff on my computer. But maybe I can grab breakfast after this walkthrough before the closing, because I don't think the walkthrough is going to take us very long. And the title company, their office is about maybe 20 minutes away from the house. But I actually bought my client a rug as a closing gift, so I'm going to try to see if I can just get there a little bit before him. It says I'm going to get there at 8:57 and our closing's at 9, but he's super early, so he's probably there. But I'll just give him his gift, just so he doesn't have to, haul it and everything from closing back to his house. I'll just put it on his doorsteps. Super cute. And this client, I need to start doing a series called like Behind the Close, because every transaction is so different. Some of them are just so difficult, but those are the most memorable ones. So this client is actually one of the easier closings. So I hope everything goes well with the actual closing today. But I have had everything. Like, I've had closings where we found out there was an easement on the property. We had to reduce the price. We thought we were gonna have to go back in the market. I've had closings where the bank didn't fund and something weird happened and we had to close on another day even though we were already there. Hoping I never have a client die on me. That would be awful. God, please, if you're listening, please make sure all of my clients are alive. But I'm looking forward to today. But this client, he's just a nice single guy. He's an electrician. I actually have a real niche with single clients. I'm not really sure why, whether they're male or female. I think it comes from me helping people really have that confidence in themselves, because buying a house by yourself is a little bit scary for most people. They feel like they have to have it all figured out. They have to be married or, want kids and everything to buy a house, but that's not the case. And I think that I'm able to help just give that extra boost of confidence to my clients, because I've had so many people in my personal life. I've watched them buy houses as I was growing up, whether they were my grandmother, who's bought several houses by herself, as a divorcee. My aunt, also a divorcee, bought several houses on her own. My mother actually owned her house. I'll tell you about that later. But my mom was a single home owner. So I've had a lot of people, and my best friend just purchased a house by herself. So I've had a lot of people, buy houses in my life. So I help people just realize it's not as scary as it has to be. If you have the funds to do it, if you have the means to do it, and you budget and you're responsible with your money, you can totally do it. But I always joke and tell my clients, look, you're single right now. I bet you're not going to be single by the end of this transaction. It's happened to me 4 times now that a client was totally single, like not even talking to anybody. And then by the time we closed on their house, they were in a serious relationship or dating somebody. I've had clients get pregnant on me. It's just been really fun. Wow. That's crazy. So look, if you're single and you want a man, you want a woman, all you gotta do is come to me. I'll get you together. Don't come to me though if you don't want a relationship, because just kidding. I'm just kidding. Wow, I'm almost there. I'm only 9 minutes away. But anyway, I'm gonna turn off, try to preserve some of my battery, and I will check in with you guys once I get to the house. I'll ask my client if he's okay with being on camera. Actually, I don't know. Maybe I just won't record him. It always makes me feel a little bit uncomfortable to like ask people if they're okay, because I don't know. As much as I love sharing information, real life information, it is just a little bit weird, because it's like buying a house is so personal. So the people that are on my YouTube and that were okay with being on camera, they're just helping other people. And also, I'm sure you get tired of just seeing me every day. You want to know that, like, I'm actually working with real people, right? Maybe I should just post pictures of myself at closing. That's it. I really want to do a series from, like, start to finish, the home buying process. Maybe this could be a way for me to, like, get relationships. If I can, like, start from beginning to finish. Working with a sales counselor if you're buying a new home. Maybe interviewing another listing agent. Even though I've listed houses, I might as well just interview myself. Interviewing inspectors. Interviewing like a bunch of, I don't know, I gotta think about this. Because it's like, all of these people would probably be totally fine with being on camera because they want extra publicity, so. I'm gonna think about it. You know what I've been thinking a lot about lately for the past week? I've been thinking about it, honestly, for the past few years. I really would love to do some charity work. I used to do a lot of charity when I first became an agent, just working with like the homeless. But I want to do something, I don't know, I felt that just because things were being gentrified so much and the cost of living was getting so expensive in Austin, even just in the time that I've been here, I felt that it was my duty that if I was going to be helping raise the prices, that I also need to help the people that are being affected by the price raises in a negative way. Hence, a lot of the homeless people. And it breaks my heart because I've actually spoken to so many of them because, I would do things like give food and donate money and stuff. So a lot of them are not like mentally ill, and I feel like a lot of people assume that homeless people are mentally ill, and that's not the case. Some people just fell on hard times and they were never able to get back. And unfortunately, so many of them are Austin natives. It's not always the case where somebody just gave them a bus ticket and said, hey, go to Austin. The weather's nice and they're liberal. Go ahead. That's not always the case. And it breaks my heart. I wish I could do more. But Austin's really working on, helping that situation a lot. And but that's a whole different story. I don't want to get into like politics and everything. But just know they're trying to do what they can. So, but I want to do something else a little bit more like in my wheelhouse. Is that what you say? Like in my wheelhouse? I want to do something where I can actually help and use like my skills. So it's really giving back. Like, what do I enjoy so much that it's like I would love to help other people do that? Obviously, real estate is something I enjoy tremendously, but I can get paid from that. Like, that's my career, that's my job. And I can't like do work for free because my brokerage wouldn't allow me. So it's not like I can say, hey, I'll sell your house for free. You're falling on hard times. But the thing is, most people that have a house to sell in this market right now, they're in a good place. Like, they're making so much money that I wouldn't have to like work for free. So I have to think about what I can do. What do I really love doing? I love other women. I love empowering other women. I love helping other women. I do have a chemical background. I have a master's and a bachelor's in chemistry. So I thought that like maybe I could do something helping women in STEM. But at the same time, I don't want to give people the wrong idea, because I ended up ultimately not taking a career in that. I worked in that field for a while, but I ended up not doing that for my life. I'm hopefully able to do real estate until I die. And even if I'm not a real estate agent, I'm hoping to be an investor or developer, something like that. And I plan on going to school and getting my MBA, so I'm plan on taking this very seriously. Any of you have any ideas in the comments of like ways that I can help? And not just stuff that's like been done, because Austin's really good about giving back, whether it's Habitat for Humanity, whether it's Austin Pets Alive, helping animals. A lot of work's being done with the homeless. If you actually come to Austin, you'll see that a lot of them have like running water outside, water fountains, garbage storage units, bathrooms. So a lot of the homeless people joke that some of the homeless have better lives than actual homeowners or renters here. And I'm like, well, I don't know. But I mean, some of them it is a choice. Like once you speak to them, you'll realize a lot of them chose to be homeless. Some people just like a nomadic lifestyle. But anyway, please let me know if you can think of anything that, just based on the few videos of me that you've seen, if you can think of anything that I would be a good fit for charity-wise, please let me know. So this is it. Okay, this is the house. Okay, this is the house. So cute. This is the rug, and David Weekly put this really gorgeous bow on the door. This is so cute. Sorry.
Doesn't it look cute? We added the shutters with the shutters on. Oh, I love the mat.
I know. I just put that there.
This house is so good. Thank you. Here you go. Yeah, no worries. I've got it covered.
So taking a brief pause here to insert some footage of the interior of the home. I actually ended up not using this footage in a previous vlog, so I'm inserting it here so you can get an idea of what the house looked like. we just pulled up at the title company. Let me get everything I need. Our closing is at 10 a.m. It's 9:43. Let me check my email really quick, because am I gonna have another closing today or no? I'm so hungry. Why didn't I freaking eat? Okay, no email. Oh, I have so many appointments today. Gosh. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 appointments today. Buyer consultations. Why? Why do I do this to myself? I'm gonna have to just go and grab breakfast after and just work all day until like 6 p.m. The fuck? Why? Why am I so busy today? And that's like not including if I have the other closing. I actually might have to miss like or reschedule some of these buyer consultations. Y'all. Anyway, let me head in there. I'm in the elevator trying to find this place. Oh. I think that's it right there. Okay, that's it. Okay. Just waiting on my client to come. I'm gonna grab some coffee. Is that him? Sorry, I'm like looking through the window, snooping. Okay, just finished the closing. It went by very smoothly. He has his keys. He's getting ready to, I don't know if he's gonna head back over there just yet, because we already did a walkthrough and he doesn't have any furniture and stuff to move. Maybe he might go by just to make sure his keys work, but where's my phone? Why am I always losing things? Oh, here it is. Okay. But I feel so happy for him. He has so much equity. Like, we bought his house under 300. I want to say like 270. And the builder's already selling that house in the 400. So he's happy as a clam. Like, he has so much equity. And he had been living with his family. So he has some, he just has some private space. Like, he has his own space. And then he's going to be able to take so many tax deductions next year. He'll be able to take some tax deductions because he'll be able to file for his homestead tax exemption, which might save him about 10% on his taxes. PMI, the mortgage insurance, that's also tax deductible. The interest, property taxes. Lord, look, if you can afford to buy instead of rent, you should really do it, especially if you see yourself in an area more than 2 years. So. Y'all know we back on a move again, okay? What you haven't seen, geez, what was the last thing I showed you? Crap, I don't even remember. Okay, but let's just go through the day. So I woke up, had a walk through, drove to the closing went really well. Buyer was late, got lost, went to the wrong location. But that's okay. We all closed, funded, took pictures. It was great. Follow my Instagram, Taylor Moore Homes, if you're not already. That's my real estate Instagram. And then my personal Instagram is just Poste, which is my YouTube name, so you can't mess that up. Then I went to a coffee shop for a little bit. Actually, maybe that might be the last thing that I put. But I went to a coffee shop for about 2 or 3 hours. I got some tacos. I ate the tacos. Bought some coffee. Did some work for a little bit. I had to do an amendment for a closing that I was supposed to have yesterday. But it's okay. The client's okay. They know what's going on. The lender couldn't get some information. The closing that I had today was like one of the only transactions that I didn't have anything crazy happen before closing. So we're hoping to get that sorted out before next Wednesday, so that closing will be either on the 15th of September or before. I went to Marshall's and returned something. I went and got gas. Then I headed home, and for about 3 hours, I just had so many appointments, like phone consultations, buyer consultations, from ads that we have running. So I spoke to people that kind of latched onto the ads and just talked to them about the home buying process, the difference between new construction. Oh God, this makeup looks terrible. Anyway, the difference between new construction and resale. Oh gosh, now it's 6:04. I gotta leave the house in 5 minutes because now I'm on my way to go show a property to a client in Leander, which is super close to me, maybe like 20 minutes away. But Leander is another really great up and coming area. And when I say up and coming, I don't mean like it's just up and coming. Like Leander is obviously a city that's been around for a long time. It's just there's a lot of new construction still happening in that area, so it's great for my buyers. So I'm going to go check out a house. I'll probably show you around there too. I'm gonna try to get there a little bit before my client so I can let myself in and just do a little walkthrough. And then hopefully I'm done. I didn't even get a chance to go to the gym today, and I try to go to the gym almost every day if I can. You gotta keep your mind and your body right, you know? God, I'm so thirsty. I have to bring my water with me. Do I have to use the bathroom? Do I have to use the bathroom? See, I sound like a grandmother, like, or a mom telling their kids, like, use the bathroom before you leave. Do I have everything that I need? Phone, keys, wallet. Am I missing anything? But no, hopefully after this closing, sorry, not closing, after this showing, I hope to just be home for the rest of the evening. I would love to just go to the gym. Even if I can't work out, I'd love to just walk for 30 minutes or an hour. That's really been helping a lot, just mentally, just taking that time to myself. I feel like that's my own time. But anyway, I'll see you guys in a bit. Showings in Leander. Check out this yard. Y'all, I forgot about you. Well, I didn't quite forget. It's just that I didn't want to bring my camera in there with the clients. And then, so I was trying to like play it cool. So I was getting in my car and acting like I was like responding to text messages and stuff. And then when they left, I was going to go back in the house and show you the house. But they like never freaking left. So after like 5 minutes of like pretending I was texting people on my phone, I realized maybe they were like talking about the house or whatever it was, and I wasn't gonna wait there another 5 or 10 minutes because that would be weird, and then maybe somebody else might need to see the property. If I waited any longer, another realtor might come with her clients to check out the house, so I just said forget it, I'm going home. But yeah, so then I just came home. I talked to my aunt and my grandmother. I ate. I relaxed for a bit. Took off my makeup. I just feel like I look better kind of without makeup. Could it be me? Or maybe I just don't know how to do my makeup that well. I'm not really sure, but I just think sometimes I just look better without makeup. And I wanted to go to the gym, but I just had to accept it's not going to happen today. It's already 10 o'clock. I could have made it happen, but I didn't, and I'm not going to beat myself up about it. I'm just going to go get a good night's sleep because I really am tired. And wake up in the morning, and I have a few appointments tomorrow at like 11, 12, and 1 o'clock. Just people to talk to, so we'll see about that and how that goes. I'm going to put up my blinds tomorrow. Not blinds, why am I saying blinds? Curtains. My curtains tomorrow. I don't know. I think that's all that I got going on, but I'm exhausted. I'm just ready to go to sleep. Goodbye. You lead me to paradise.